Dumbass, I chose Discipline and Grind. You chose Netflix and chill. Guess who won? Blink twice. You should not need to think about that. You should already know by that point who won. You who chose to stay lazy and complain about success being lucky. Or me, who decided to grind, give the world his best. And then go on from there. Guess who succeeded? And if none of us would have succeeded, guess who would have come the furthest? Well, that's me. You hit snooze. I hit the gym. We are not the same. So here's the thing, dumbass. You literally complain about luck. And then you don't even try to increase your luck. Because that is the first thing we will talk about in this video. And that is the simple fact that success is based on luck. But with that in mind, you can always increase the odds of you succeeding by doing something towards your goals. So how do we increase this? How do we get close to our goals? Yeah, well, simple. We make the probability to succeed every time higher, so that it doesn't matter that we fail a few times, because one time we succeed. Okay, so as I said, as a brainstormed, what do we actually need to think about when we want to increase our success? Well, we want to remove the bad habits, so everything that doesn't bring you forward towards your goal is a distraction. And if it isn't a need, it's definitely a distraction. Something you should cut away from completely. If it is a need, you should just limit and try to minimize the time it takes for you to fulfill the need. But okay, so you have the time to grind. But here's the thing. What is actually good to increase this? And what we need to accept here is the simple fact that to increase the odds, we need to realize that success isn't about adding, but it's about subtracting things from life. You need to take away the bad habits so that you can shine your biggest form. You need to be the best. Think about it like this. Compare it to swimming in bathing clothes and swimming in normal clothes or in a suit. Swimming in a suit is currently what you're doing. You are swimming. You want to get to the destination in front of you in the water. But here's the thing. You swim and then you complain that it's heavy and that it's hard to get there. And then some dumbass like me just swims by you faster and nicer, with a better form, with a better shape, and just demolish you to the oblivion, so that you barely even exist anymore and have nothing to say. Well, what do? Well, I actually use the proper equipment. I just use the clothes that are meant for swimming. And I win and get there first. And that is what we need to realize. We need to take away what's bad and replace the time that we used to do with the bad habits with something that is good. Then we have a habit of doing the good, and we won't be tempted by the bad things. And that is when you can start becoming a winner that is disciplined, who lives a boring life, which isn't even boring. Just other people think it's boring. But guess what? People will always have an opinion about you. Dumbass. You should have already realized. I chose Discipline and Grind. I won. You chose Netflix and chill. You lost. Who do you want to be? Do you want to be the loser that you are now? Or do you want to be the one who succeeded in life? Have a nice day, dumbass. Bye.